Hello students, in the previous class we have discussed about the definitions of literacy. Literacy means the ability of reading, writing, understanding, spell and numerical knowledge, as we talk in general. In this class we are going to be discussing about causes of illiteracy. As you already know, according to 2011 census of India, the total literacy rate is 74.04%. Still, 26% of the Indian population is not have the ability to read, write and understand a common statement or normal statement in any Indian language. What are the reasons behind this type of illiteracy among the Indian people? Let us look into the causes of illiteracy. Illiteracy is a state whereby one is unable to read and write. It is just opposite to literacy. In its simple form, it can be defined as lack of any or sufficient education. A person who is unable to sign and unable to read and write in simple sentences is called illiterate. As we already know, a literate person has the ability to read, write and understand something which is written in any language or Indian language. It's just opposite. A illiterate person is unable to read, write and understand in any Indian language due to so many reasons. Then what are the reasons behind these type of tendency in the population? First one is illiteracy among the parents. A child is unable to receive any education because the parents are illiterate. They don't know about the importance of education. Because of that, they are not willing to send their offspring to the formal education institutions. Due to this reason, the illiteracy is prevailing in India. The second one is another form of problem which is stated in the above, lack of family support. So many persons in India, or so much of population in India is living below poverty line. They are unable to fetch their daily food. Without having any food and residence, nobody is able to go to school and get education. A lack of family support is also a reason for illiteracy in India. Then unemployment of uneducated persons. A traditional education process disseminates only the information and knowledge. It doesn't have the ability to inculcate the skills and potentiality which the job market is expecting. Most of the graduates and postgraduates are unemployed. By seeing these kind of tendencies among the literate persons, the upcoming generation is not willing to get any education by willingly. It is denying the getting in the process of education. Lack of awareness. So many people are not aware about the process of education and the importance of education, how the education may influence in personal development as well as the nation building process. They are not simply aware. Because of that, they are not going to the schools and colleges to receive the education. Social barriers are also there. India is a vast country with so many differences on the basis of caste, creed, religion, language, etc. Because of these barriers also, people are unable to send their offspring to the schools and receive proper education. Social barriers are also play a vital role in increasing of illiteracy among the population. Lack of affordable educational facilities. In the remote areas, there is no schools, there is no colleges. Because of non-availability of the schools and colleges, the people, those who are residing in the premises or remote areas, are unable to fetch the education fruits. Due to this reason also, illiteracy is increasing. Last but not the least, one of the four important reason behind the illiteracy problem is poverty. Poverty is the base problem for any problem which is prevailing in Indian society, which is vicious circle, which create an environment where the people could not be able to perform any fruitful activities. They are only confined to fetch their daily food and indulging in only collecting the daily food for leading life. Poverty is the main reason for illiteracy. Then causes for literacy in another manner: high rate of population growth in relation to low rate of adult population gaining literacy. Population is growing enormously in Indian scenario, whereby the low literacy rate is prevailing in adult population. Ineffectiveness of primary schools in enrolling and retaining the students. Child labor, beggary, and the children conflict with law is indirectly contributing the school dropouting. Because of that, primary schools are showing inefficiency in enrolling the children and retaining the children for education process. Traditional outlook of low class people is using the services of young children either in earning money for lower income. Infants in family, instead of sending the schools, the lower income families are always think that instead of sending their children to the education institutions, they are sending for earning process or earning purpose. They may think that something earned by the children may support the family financial conditions. Because of that, poverty is the main reason for illiteracy. High level of poverty, we have already discussed this thing. Non-conducive educational policies of the colonial rulers to the spread of education. We are receiving the education which has its root in the colonial India. We have to change the education process for the present scenario. Then only we could be able to fetch the fruits of education and we could be able to accommodate ourselves in the present scenario. We have to compete with the world. Then we have to acquire new skills, new knowledge, new proficiency, new professionalism which expected by the job market. We have to reduce the conducive educational policies of the colonial rulers. Non-allotment of funds for adult education till the 7th 5-year plan. Till the 7th 5-year plan, the government of India has not taken any necessary initiatives to improve the literacy among the adult population. Because of that also, education has less importance in our society. These are the things which may cause for illiteracy problem in Indian society. Let us sum up: illiteracy among the parents, lack of family support, unemployment of the educated persons, poverty, then social barriers, lack of affordable education facilities, and lack of awareness also the causes for illiteracy problem. In next class, we are going to talk about the remedies for eradicating the illiteracy problem in Indian society. Thank you.